Hey players, so we were definitely anticipating some legal challenges to President Biden's student loan forgiveness plan. Well, baby, the Pacific Legal Foundation said they wanted to be the first up. So the Pacific Legal Foundation, PLF, filed a lawsuit on Tuesday against the Department of Education over its new student loan cancellation policy. As we know, back in August, President Biden announced his student loans forgiveness program, which would forgive up to $20,000 of student debt. So PLF filed their federal lawsuit in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of Indiana. And they are arguing that President Biden's decision to cancel student loan debt for some borrowers is illegal because Congress, which holds the power of the purse, did not approve it. An attorney for PLF said in a statement that it is flagrantly illegal for the executive branch to create a $500 billion program by press release. So the organization filed a lawsuit on behalf of their plaintiff, Frank Garrison, who was also a public interest lawyer with PLF. And Frank is arguing that he is paying off his federal student loans through the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. Now, Frank says that he will have his student loan debt paid off in roughly 4 years, but as a Pell Grant recipient, he will have his debt wiped clean. He said that if that happens, he will face a state income liability tax of around $1,000, which he would not have otherwise if President Biden did not cancel his student debt. Now, this $1,000 state income liability tax doesn't apply to everyone. In the state of Indiana, they have a provision in state law that treats debt cancellation as an income. So that is why he will have to pay that $1,000 if his debt is canceled one time. Child. Now, another part of this lawsuit is they're saying that it's flagrantly illegal for President Biden to do this debt cancellation without going through Congress. Basically, doing this by executive order is not legal. But the law says that the Education Department may waive or modify statutes or provisions related to student financial assistance programs during war or national emergencies, with the COVID-19 pandemic being the justification for the debt cancellation. But the PLF lawsuit says that the cancellation policy is illegal under the HEROES Act because it is not necessary nor targeted at any harms caused by the national emergency. So I'm just going to guess that this attorney that is the plaintiff in this lawsuit didn't lose his job during the pandemic, didn't need to have his student loan payments paused, and he's just going to be just fine. So therefore, he wants to ruin it for everybody. And because he has to pay $1,000 one time versus having up to $20,000 forgiven, that's the justification for the lawsuit. All right, do you, player? We'll see what the Justice Department does. Put your thoughts in the comments. It's